Yeah, this is one of my best captures ever. There's that mass. That's what we time-lapsed, the whole thing from start to end. What was it? It was all white slime with slightly denser, thicker in the middle, with thickening. And this trailing edge, white slime, 30,000. Lead edge, white slime, 30,000. We're seeing a bunch of chemtrails now. Why are they doing it? What's coming? This is coming. It was gooey at night, but it's kind of cleared up, although I've noticed there's some chemtrailing going on. And in the distance there is something approaching. We'll see what that is in a bit. Yeah. It's definitely a pretty big one there. So, mostly charged or magnetic type particles. So I'm on autofocus, but it shows you that's the stuff. Yeah, I'm filming through the window. That stuff's definitely white slime. Definitely white slime at 30,000. There's more of it coming. I'm going to just turn an Intellicast to see what that was. I want to show you what it is. Okay, this is great. I'm right there, so the stuff should be right over, in that area. It's Megaslime. We generated some. Yeah, right there. That's what we see at my window coming toward us. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Bam. Lines up denser than anything else around it. That's the stuff. So, hooray. That's why they're spraying in. But then now we look up a little higher and we see tons of it, and also notice the intense rippling effect in it. See, there's regular bands. It's like super regular. Yeah. And we back off, and with plenty of junk. That's all goo. That's denser stuff, and there's gonna be rain or something in it. Yeah. So that stuff has come in, and what do we have? Yes, my people, it's Jet Cirrus. It's white slime at 30,000 feet. And how do we know it's at 30,000 feet? I'm just about to show you. All right, what do we see right there? That's a persistent contrail, or chemtrail if you prefer. Where is it? Right in it, exactly. Okay, that's jet cruise altitude. And yeah, excuse us while we eat the sky. Didn't see another chemtrail, persistent contrail right there. Oh, and look, there's a friend right in it. All right, isn't that, it's miraculous. How could that stuff just spontaneously erupt at 30,000 feet? This stuff, how'd that happen? Huh? How do you get so-called cirrus of this incredible dimension? Its incredible depth, its consistency, its lack of any dissipatory element. It's, the most fragile of all clouds, and not anymore. Now it's the most solid of all clouds. Alright, well obviously we're getting mega slimed at 30,000 feet, but let's do a little time lapse anyway, because that's what we do. I really want to capture the fun. And the main thing too is also to show any meteorologists who might stumble upon this, just how much of this white slime there is, because, well, they're so stupid. They don't see a thing. So let's try to make sure they do. Interrupt for a sec. Note the bizarre striated aspect of it now. All brushed, fine brushed weirdness. All right, now that was one of my best captures. I mean, for people who come on YouTube, like I do a lot of times, because I'm looking for stuff that, you know, is exciting or fun, you know, that wasn't what it was. But for those of us, and those of you who are studying this whole geoengineering, manufacture of these giant sheets of goo, its connection to chemtrails, and such, this was an excellent example, because we just saw an entire Megaslime generation. Saw it made on Intellicast, saw it come in, and we just recorded over several hours its total passage, and that's what it was. Now, I'm going to stop for a second right here. Alright, see, because as it goes, what do we have? Well, we've had them, but I've been, you know, taping obviously one there. So chemtrail right there. Persistent contrail, see it? Alright, so it's wonderful in the clear sky. Beautiful. And as we look over here, this is the trailing edge of it. And what is it? It's white slime. It's at 30,000 feet. So the leading edge as it came in was 30,000 feet. It was white slime, jet cirrus, chem cloud, and it was above all of this as it got thicker. You know, we saw it thickening up, and it's really pretty thickening. And then it goes over, no rain, no nothing, and then as it goes off, what's the trailing edge? The highest level of it, and it was all quite high altitude. Right, the same. Jet cirrus, white slime, chem cloud. And yet this thing's obviously flying level, and yet it just comes on right there. Boom. I told you, man, they're catching fire. We're on fire. Why can't you accept it? It's kind of curious to see how far this big MFer goes, man. That's really doing it, isn't it? Hail chemtrail, yeah. Really is an impressive one all by its lonesome self. It's moving. Again, that if it weren't for time lapse, you wouldn't, you know, you can barely tell the movement at all. And that's as slow as it goes, and it's like that all the time now. Considering temperature differentials, and this is the beginning of winter, it should be windy, you know, but it's not. Tell you that. 1, 2, and there's a third one right there. See it? Nice, fatty. One's growing well, and those two will grow. And the beat goes on. So why are they doing it at night all of a sudden? It's because they're hot. So why are they doing it now? Well, a much larger mass is coming, so they're spraying in front of that too to diminish the amount of rain, to avoid suction pulling their junk down, and to add to the existing mass at 30 of it that's at 30,000 feet, which of course is most of it. All right, so we come inside. And this is one of my best captures ever. There's that mass. That's what we time-lapsed, the whole thing from start to end. What was it? It was all white slime with slightly denser, thicker in the middle, with thickening. And this trailing edge, white slime, 30,000. Lead edge, white slime, 30,000. Super slimes coming at 740 and plainly doing more. So they're making one right there. That guy is doing it right there. And I just saw a couple more. Maybe I can spot them. Yeah, cute too. That goes on right there. It's lovely. It goes the whole way. All the way. Oops. And then, yeah, so I don't know whether they're doing it and not hiding it, or maybe it's just because you can see out there, see that more, tons more is coming. So, you know, for sure they're doing it in relationship to this material. Whether they waited because they want to just sneak it by today, or no, I don't know. They don't seem to work too hard at hiding it. Although they do it at sunrise for a while and after. Here's another one right here. He's doing it. Yeah, there's. All right, and here at midnight, we're completely covered with the stuff.